Okay, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. It is 1:05 a.m., the 20th of February 2025. Okay, so the Apple ecosystem, iPhone, and all that things. My experience as a truly newcomer to iPhone and all of that gobbledygook, um, I've always used Android, I've always used Windows. My first usage of a computer was Windows XP, and that was beautiful. My first phone was a Motorola, which was and still is, well, that phone was amazing. And both instances, they were used things, they were beating up things, they were workhorses. Very affordable, never new, never in a new condition, and always grateful growing up in a device where you can just install a shady application and download a video game and basically made your own childhood when you just cannot afford any console with any games, and of course with any friends or something like that. Android and Windows, beautiful. I never truly owned and I never truly downloaded a game for Windows because everyone knows, like, just don't do that. Like, nah. Steam always blessed us with GTA 4 at what, $5, $5. The moment I owned my first computer, a laptop, a Windows laptop, it could barely run, but run GTA 4. Uh, $5 for it, a good computer, cheap computer, wonderful. The moment I owned my first phone, another Motorola, an Android phone, I expanded my horizons by downloading games that are not distributed officially by a company, but those games are held and truly still hold up to the standards of very good games. Zelda the Minish Cap, Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Emerald. Oh man. And of course, Super Mario 3, Super Mario World. Super Mario World. Bro, that shit's insane. Now, Android and Windows gives you the freedom, gives you very ease of use. Um, I grew up with a very cautious but still kind of blunt and bold approach to both devices. I learned a lot by just sheer practice and by sheer YouTube videos, which lasted no longer than 5 minutes, and I could barely understand, even in my own language. Um, so good. No, I have not mastered it because I know shit about code in either Android or Windows, but I basically mastered it as a consumer, as a non annoying way. I've basically bought my current laptop, which I work in, like I actually write and design and then test in a very light build of the video game, this wonderful laptop, Windows laptop, I had to, because I had to, downgrade from Windows 11, which I fucking hate, to Windows 10, which I love. And here we go. It was easy, it was straight, it was very, very quick, and very, very easy to do. Okay, my Samsung device, my Galaxy S10 is a fucking wonderful device, and that shit is just never leaving. Okay, that is wonderful. I love it. Well, that camera is very good. The ability to buy an SD card, open the phone and put it in the phone, and then the phone saying, "Hey, you good? You have 1 terabyte. You have 260 for 256 gigabytes of storage now. Good." You can say, "Okay, I want it out." Okay, there you go. You can take the SD card out and put it anywhere that where you can insert an SD card or an adapter. Great, because I have my Samsung tablet, which enables me to design by hand what all of my art, all of my concept art, which if I'm skilled enough and I'm smart enough, I will use as my own textures, like my own textures with that Samsung tablet, instead of using a mouse and Photoshop in my in my laptop to make rough concept. Well, not even concept, just rough, pro, rough temporary uh, textures and to use them quickly. Fine. I love. I really fucking love the Samsung ecosystem because guess what? The Samsung earphones work with any other device. Which, to be honest, at the iPhone that I am recording with works with all of my audio devices, which is beautiful because they sound just the same. Great. But the moment I just plug in the USB-C of my Galaxy S10, the USB-C of my Galaxy Tab into any computer, whoop, I'm able to transfer data, I'm able to transfer documents into or from my computer. Because the Galaxy is a very fast phone, I can share a video of maybe 1 gigabyte or maybe 3 gigabytes in somewhat of a minute, less than a minute, into this computer, which is beautiful. I really don't ask more than that. It's fine. It's really fine. I love it. The Galaxy S10 has the ability to go on Dex mode, on Samsung Dex mode, which makes it a little computer, which enables me not to use it as a computer, but to edit video without a third party software. That is wonderful. It is fairly fast. Some like basic, like cutting where you don't want to be in a video can be done with that Galaxy device, that S10, and it takes like maybe like less than 5 minutes, like a 30-minute video. Anything less than 30 minutes is really fast, is good. It gets warm, but it never overheats. It's just wonderful. The Samsung tablet cannot do that reliably because its processor is just not enough. I don't have any video editing software in my current work laptop, but I do have Premiere Pro, which is, I love it. I love to use it on my main desktop, which I don't have right now. Okay, so how, well, I've decided to just log the fuck in and make the videos as good as I can make without any fucking cuts because I need to manage my time, so I don't have that much time. Well, to my surprise, this little iPhone SE from 2020, not even the 2022 version, this little iPhone SE did impress me a fair bit when I just cropped like a good minute, a good 2 minutes, edit the exposure, the saturation, the contrast. I just clicked done, and it was done, like immediately done, immediately. So, that's I wanna test, like if I can make a an edited, like a normal edit video in my iPhone, because if that's something you can do on an iPhone, um, with such a little screen, which once again it's fine with such little thing. If I can do edit video with my iPhone like reliably, I really don't ask much. But if it's, I can do it just like a rough work, a good work reliably. That's impressive. But okay, so this iPhone SE I bought really fucking cheap for like what, $200 new. Came with no charger, came with its USB-C to Lightning cable, and it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I love it. I love how it feels in my hand. I love how I can write very fast and very accurate with this iPhone. I have to say that the photos that I just took while raining, just normal raining, just nothing crazy, the versatility and reliance of the and confidence of the iPhone, of this iPhone camera, which only has one camera, I gotta say, I just took my iPhone, took a picture. It was raining. It got a little bit wet, just a little bit. Go inside my pocket once again. I forgot about it. I came to my house, and almost every single picture I took, which I took a lot of pictures because it was a beautiful day. I go out. I got wet because of the rain, and it was cold, but I was warm because my body is able to keep me warm. I love nature. So it was a beautiful day. I enjoyed it without my phone. When my phone was in my pocket, and every time I wanted to use it, that shit was fucking fast. That shit was fucking accurate. And when I got home and look at the pictures from the iPhone screen, wow. Every single one is just how I took it. Yes, in some I took my time, like 10 seconds. I said to the phone, hey, focus on this one. Oh, you can focus? Okay, I'll get later. Okay, fine. Wow. This iPhone SE with one camera has a great camera for photos, like great. Granted, my Galaxy S10 does have the very useful 3x zoom and very good ultra wide. I could have used it. It could have it it could have made the same result, even a bit better because of its laser focus. But that's why I'm not getting rid of that. But $200 for an iPhone, for a phone that gives you this confidence with its camera of just you see something, and I mean it has no AI. I haven't um, gone into the AI bits, so it doesn't have any of that fancy AI. It's just a camera of an iPhone. That's it. That fact that I can just pull my fucking phone, see something, see that something just like I'm seeing with my eyes into the screen, take the picture. If I want anything more complicated, more to my liking, I just tap it, take the photo. That is really, really good. That is great. With one fucking camera, that is wunderbar. Okay, the battery. Apparently, this little, this little fucking phone, those charge with my wireless charger, and I mean, yes, it takes the same time as my Galaxy S10 to charge, or even a bit less, and it doesn't overheat. Nothing. It just gets warm as my hand, or even less than that, and it charges. The battery up to this point with a very little use, the necessary use. I did have Siri because Siri has been fairly good and fairly uh, helpful, fairly useful. I use my iPhone once again as to like work and to like just go out, and if something happens, I can just do everything with it. The battery is been amazing. The Galaxy S10 is amazing, but I gotta say, the Galaxy S10 has never failed me with the battery, never. But the fact that this little phone has a little battery that at the end of the day gets to something like 30%, and of course I stop this phone to charge to 100%, so it gets from 80 to 85%, and through a whole day or even to 2 days of real light use, and by the end of the second day it's on 30 or 25%. Bro, bro. Once again, yes, okay, the Samsung is the same, but of course I use the Samsung for much more like media because that fucking screen is amazing. But bro, that's insane. Like, I can rely on this iPhone's battery because I know, okay, if I want it to last, it will last. If I wanted to consume battery to give me power, I know that it will do that. And if I wanted to charge fast, I know this bitch can charge fast. Boy, the battery on this iPhone is great. Once again, I'm happy, I'm fucking grateful that I am in a position where I can have this iPhone and my Galaxy S10. I am fucking grateful. Okay? I am grateful. I'm grateful, and that's what I'm trying to get. This iPhone alone, this phone from Apple, this iPhone SE, the most basic, A 200 deal is amazing. And there is like an iPhone 11, there is like an iPhone 12 that are like 400 and like less than $500. And I gotta say, the competition between those ranges with phones that I can trust in every aspect and that also look nice and that also feel nice to hold, and I also want you to hold it and use it when you wanted to use it, like a Samsung, like a iPhone, because I hate Xiaomi's software. And Motorola, eh, yeah. So basically it's just Samsung or iPhone for $400 to $500. Once again, like an iPhone 11, 12, maybe a 13. I would I would I would die to have like one of those phones. To upgrade to one of those phones, that would be the end. Like the actual fucking end. I would not use a phone beyond that. Like I don't give a fuck about the 120 hertz display, motherfucker. I don't use it. There's no games to use it. I don't game on my phone. The games that I played are just pixelated, so I don't need that. Yes, a big screen would be nice. I really don't give a fuck about that. Processing power, I really don't need it because I don't rely on my phone for, once again, for like editing or for like hard multitasking and all that business bullshit. I really don't. I don't see myself doing so in any years to come, or hopefully then I do. Um, no, just give me a good cheap phone. Motorola and also Samsung have some good cheap phones for the same $200 price. But once again, this iPhone SE is just better. The software is okay. I've I really like it. It's easy to understand. I love my Android and that freedom, but I do like it. I do like the iPhone. I just hate the Lightning port. I just hate that I need to use Apple devices on any uh, computer that I own. It's fine, and I hate that I cannot expand the storage with an SD card. Okay, fair trade, fair trade. It's fine. I am getting a new device that is probably gonna last me a long, long time, and you bet your ass I'm gonna use it as it should. No, I'm not gonna fucking drop it. No, I'm not gonna fucking swim with it. No, I'm not gonna fucking lick the screen. No, 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 no. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take care of it. Normal take care of it. I'm not gonna babysit this fucking phone. No, motherfucker. It's a phone. I'm gonna use it. Take care of it. Yeah, clean it. Yeah, okay. Wipe it off. Take care of the battery when I can. When I can. Okay. It's fine. The Samsung stops its charges by itself. I fucking love that. My computer stops its charging by itself. Fucking love that. This phone does not seem to do that. It's fine. I do it if I can. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. But I I I saw myself almost falling into the Apple ecosystem trap because once again, yeah, I love Samsung. I truly love it. If I could have everything Samsung, I probably have it. I probably will. uh, I'll probably have it, but I don't give a fuck. Um, why? Because Samsung just makes good fucking things. Sometimes it makes great fucking things, and in my market, where I can buy things, Samsung has sometimes some fucking good deals. I purchased the Samsung buds, they did not fit, so I just gave them to a loved one, and those buds are really, really good. And I bought them for like $50 to $60. Amazing. I bought my Galaxy S10 for like $250. Amazing. Incredible. I bought my Samsung tablet, my S6 Lite, with an updated chip um, for like 255 to $300. I think that is more expensive. Not that much. No, actually, no. Wait. No, it was $250, just like the phone. And it came with its beautiful uh, um, protector, its beautiful case, which holds the beautiful, versatile, great S Pen for tablets. And you put it, it's magnetic, it sticks to the tablet. The tablet is fucking wonderful. I do not ask anything more of the tablet. It would be nice if the tablet would have like some Gorilla Glass or some screen protector. It just has one little hair scratch. It's fine. And all of my Samsung devices, alongside with the Samsung Watch, which I always use when I go to do sport, although it looks very stylish. I use it for sport or when I just go and I don't want to use my phone. I just do that because I want to live in reality when I'm not working. So the Galaxy Watch just updated to WatchOS 6, I think, and its battery literally, I don't know how the fuck it did it, but it literally like it almost doubled in battery life. So that's insane. I love the Galaxy 4 watch. It's insane. I've gone to the Galaxy shop and Samsung shop, and yeah, the newest watch is fine, but I don't give a fuck. I already have one, and it's way more than enough for me. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. I can I can trust a bit in the watch. If I get lost, I just need a Wi-Fi connection, which I can I can acquire and send a message. Yes, fine. It would be better to have a phone, but if I have the Samsung watch, I use it as my little MP3 with my Sony headphones, which are fucking insane, and that's it. All of those things just work perfectly with my computer, with my tablet, with my phone, with my watch, with my headphones, with any headphones, with my keyboard, with my mouse. Wonderful. And all of that, and I'm not kidding, all of this little ecosystem, including my recently purchased laptop, which is amazing, all of that was less than the newest and, to be honest, the newest and usable laptop that Apple sells. The MacBook M2 with 16 gigabytes of RAM and I think 256 gigabytes of storage, which in my market is at $1,150. $1,150. $1,150 for one laptop when I just bought an entire ecosystem that works perfectly, that is not chained to any new device that can come or any old device that I can introduce. It works perfectly. Everyone has an SD, everyone has a normal Bluetooth connection, everyone has the same USB-C. I use the same, I'm not kidding, the same crusty old Samsung 15-watt charger. Yes, I'm gonna buy a one because that is actually kind of dangerous. That charger does get hot. For less than one MacBook M2. Now, would you say, well, you could just buy the M1, which is cheaper? First of all, that M1 cost like $700, 650 to $700 new. There's no market for refurbished. Refurbished, you just lose $50 and you just basically waste your fucking time. I'm not gonna waste my time. Yes, if I wouldn't use my things for work or I didn't care about it, yes, I will try to buy refurbished and try to trust local shops and try to do that. Motherfucker, is gonna be a hassle. And it's not gonna be new, it's gonna be a hassle. I don't trust motherfuckers that use Apple devices here. And why? Why would I spend 650 at least for a new M1 MacBook Air with 8 gigabytes of RAM, which, yes, I use, and I actually had to upgrade my current laptop to 16 because I was like, damn, if I can live with 8 gigabytes with this beautiful laptop, maybe I can do some, I can sell something and buy me a MacBook Air with an M1 chip, because that is, the M1 chip is still better than my laptop, but no, it's not worth 2 times or even 3 times the fucking price. No. 8 gigabytes 8 gigabytes of RAM gets fucking short. Real life short. Photoshop and a Brave window, no, the shit gets laggy as shit. And yes, it is not the processor, it is the RAM. Photoshop and photos and maybe a text file, a rich text file, and some Brave music on top, and that shit gets destroyed. My computer got destroyed with that. Video games, it's fine. 8 gigabytes is fine. Not the best. I just bought for $25. $25. An 8 gigabyte of RAM, install it into my beautiful computer. The beautiful computer turned right on. It read it perfectly. And now I just have a laptop, a Windows laptop, a Windows 10 laptop with a 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it works perfectly. I can do Blender, some normal Blender, Blender 3D software. I can do some light version of Unreal Engine. I can do like blueprints. I know I can do that. Modeling and landscape, that I tuned that down because that is the processor that gets a little bit worked up. I can play GTA 4 good. I can play GTA 5 if I could, if I would, if I wanted. It's fine. I don't need nothing else. Would be nice to be to make basically make the entire game with this single laptop. Yeah, it would be nice, but also no, because I really need a dedicated desktop, because I know that that will be the standard, because my desktop is a very affordable standard, like a realistic standard for gamers. So okay, this laptop is great. A MacBook M1 is just out of the fucking picture. A refurbished M1 is nice. It's just a fucking joke. So I was like, damn, that Mac Mini is a very good deal. It's $750 for 16 gigs of RAM and 256 storage, I think. But it has the M4 chip, and that is true power. Even compared to my main desktop, it it is a bit better, if not better. The problem is that is a desktop, and I already have a desktop, and I don't need a desktop, and I don't need a laptop. I don't need my fucking iPhone to be comfortable. I don't need my iPhone to fit with my ecosystem, because it's just ridiculous with the fucking price. So I was like, okay, Mac Mini is a very good deal. It's out of the picture. M1 is a joke. M2, it's a fucking joke and out of the picture. So the iPad 10th generation. That shit is $420, more or less. Okay. No, I did eh, some some very lazy research on the on the iPad, and whether or not it actually can do file management and basically act like a computer that I can use my iPhone with, and so that the iPhone basically gets comfortable and basically allows me to manage all the storage, which it has very little of, and maybe send it to the iPad, and maybe it make things easier. Okay, for the 256 gigabyte iPad, it would be like $500. Okay, okay. It doesn't include the $86 Apple Pencil USB-C pencil. Okay, fine. Let's just say $600 for an iPad 10th generation with 256 storage and the Apple Pencil. Brother, I just told you that I have my beautiful and very, very good Samsung tablet with an included S Pen that works perfectly. Why the fuck would I spend even $420 to $600 on something that I literally already have and have zero fucking need to buy again, to replace? All for what? For my iPhone? Motherfucker, fuck this iPhone. This is my phone. I'm not gonna fucking jailbreak it. I don't give a fuck about that. I've already told you. But this is my phone. And once again, only if after I make my video game, I deliver it, it is into the market. After that, if there is a very good deal just like this iPhone, where maybe an iPad gets cheaper, maybe a MacBook M1 gets very cheap, maybe then, maybe I'll buy it. I know that I'm gonna have a good time. I know that it is basically just a leisure and an entertainment device, and maybe I can use it as a dedicated video editing device. Although I don't know if it has any free software to do so, but it's fine. Maybe then, after I finish my work, maybe if there is a good deal just like this, I'll buy more Apple things. Right now, it is absolutely fucking stupid to do so. I have zero fucking need. I already understood how to use Apple devices and basically pass basically pass or share the files with my Windows to my iPhone, and it is fairly fast. It's fine. It is not as fast as the Samsung, but it is fairly fast. I don't care. Um, Fine. Instead of spending $600 or 420 right now, I can just spend $30 on an SSD, external SSD, just an SSD, which I can plug into my desktop directly to the motherboard, which I can use a little dongle, a little external SSD adapter and plug it into my desktop of my laptop, and then I can just transfer files like nothing else. It has good it has good read and write speeds, not as fast as in M.2 or a built-in SSD, but well, it cost me $30 to $35 to buy 400 gigabytes of storage, which I can repurpose any fucking time I want. I can put games, music, a video game, photos, more games. I can do that across all of my devices. The Apple ecosystem is a fucking joke. The Android and Windows ecosystems are fucking great. They allow you to do shit. They allow you to be comfortable whether you have nothing, whether you have a lot, and whether you have really just don't care. It's better to just be diverse. My Windows laptop is wonderful. This shit is going nowhere. I love it, and I'm gonna finish my game alongside it. My desktop PC is a beast. I can play Cyberpunk 30 FPS with in it, so at 900p, and it looks fucking wonderful to me. I don't give a fuck. I already spent a lot of time in it. I love Cyberpunk. That desktop PC will allows me to make an entire game entirely. I love it. That shit is going nowhere. That shit is still fresh as fuck. My tablet will and allows me to design everything I imagine and then share it easily across my phone or my laptop. Easily. That shit is going nowhere. My tablet is going nowhere. My Samsung phone, I am so grateful for everything I have. Fucking grateful for everything I have. That's why I need to work hard, because I need to repay everything. I need to just give to the world, because that shit, if the world allowed me to do this, I need to share it. I need to give back to the world. I'm sorry, but I have to. That the fact that I can use my Galaxy S10 that I fucking love alongside this beautiful, trusty iPhone SE. Just alone, this iPhone SE is wonderful. That Galaxy is going nowhere, and this little, beautiful, great iPhone SE is going nowhere. I'm not gonna spend any more money on this. And I have already, and I need already to have, and I already need to buy an SSD anyways, and I already need to buy a proper a charger, a proper electrical adapter for my devices anyway. So that's it. No tablet, no iPad, no Mac Mini, no MacBook Air, no bullshit. This iPhone alone, and I trust that any other iPhone with a good price, like less than $500, like the newest, like once again, like even an iPhone 13. I will say that the iPhone 13 with the USB-C, that would be like, that's it. I don't need a phone in 400 years. That's it. And I'm being fucking honest. There's just no need for anything else. That's it. I don't need nothing else. What I need is to work, and what I need is to rest after the work, and what I need is to live in the real world with nature, with humans, and knowing that I can just play songs on my trusty phone, knowing that I can just take a photo with my trusty phone. That's it. Get in contact with something. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Apple ecosystem. It's a fucking joke. Overpriced as shit. It's a fucking joke. It's unnecessary when you already have all the things. Android and Windows ecosystem is fucking wonderful. They allow you to do shit. It is very comfortable. And if you want to invest in it, it gives you great fucking value. Great fucking value. Wonderful. I'm so fucking I'm happy. I'm already happy. I am extremely grateful. And every day I wake up, I'm always grateful. Because I know that everything can just go away. And if everything goes, I'm grateful that I every day did my thing. Every day I worked for something I in my mind is gonna give back to the world in some way or another. You know? That's it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this deal, and this iPhone is going nowhere. I love it. I need nothing else. It's fine. That's it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thanks for watching, and it is 1:52 a.m. 20th of February 2025. You're on Tafka, and see you later.